You can have the perfect job, a well-crafted morning routine, even a full social calendar. Yet when you're face-to-face with someone you truly want to connect with, whether on a date, across the dinner table with your partner, or in the boardroom with your team, you feel that wall. You're in your head trying to say the right thing, and in that moment, the opportunity for connection slips away. This isn't because something's wrong with you, it's because you've been following the wrong script. Like so many achievers, you were taught that success would deliver happiness, love, joy, fulfillment. So you worked harder, climbed higher, yet the further you've gone, the emptier it's begun to feel. But there is another path forward, a way of connecting so deeply that people are drawn to you, not for what you've achieved, but for who you are. Who am I to be telling you this? I'm David Tian. For nearly 2 decades, I've devoted my life to helping people rediscover fulfillment and meaning in places they thought it no longer existed. As a Brown University certified leadership coach and a certified IFS therapy practitioner, I've guided more than 200,000 people across 87 countries through breakthroughs in love, purpose, and success. From senior executives to everyday professionals, I've witnessed the same struggle, pursuing success, yet feeling a growing hollowness within. I built a proven framework that bridges achievement with authentic human connection. Look, I know you've worked hard to create a life that looks impressive from the outside, but in the moments that matter most, something feels missing. On a date, you want to feel relaxed, playful, alive. Instead, you're caught in your head, second-guessing every word. The conversation falters, the spark fades, and on the journey home, you replay it all, wishing you'd simply let your date see the real you. At work, it's much the same. You prepare, you deliver, you strive for results. Yet when you lead your team or pitch your ideas, you sense a gap. People listen, but they're not inspired. They don't rally behind you as you had imagined. You wonder why the connection isn't there, why all your effort seems to take you only halfway towards the impact you want to create. Even socially, the feeling lingers. Surrounded by friends, sharing stories and laughter, you join in, but inside it still feels as if you're standing outside the circle, watching it all happen. The mask stays on, and the deeper bond you long for never quite arrives. This is the part few people talk about. You've done everything you were told, achieve, perform, succeed, yet instead of fulfillment, you feel distance. Distance from others, distance from yourself, and it gnaws at you in quieter moments. The longer it continues, the more you start to believe that perhaps this is simply how life is, that genuine connection was never meant for you. But that story is not true. There is a way forward, a way to close that gap between who you are and how others experience you. Here's the truth. Most people are mistaken about what creates genuine connection. They think it's about impressing others, presenting the best version of themselves, or about pleasing, saying whatever keeps the peace, or about earning approval, proving they're clever enough, successful enough, worthy enough. The problem? None of this builds authentic connection. At best, it produces performance, and performance is exhausting. You can keep it up for a while, on a first date, in a meeting, at a social event, but eventually it cracks. And when it does, you're left with a deeper kind of loneliness, because no matter how polished the act, no one truly knows you. And here's the painful part. Performance doesn't even work. It doesn't create attraction that lasts, or connection that endures. It doesn't inspire trust or loyalty, because deep down, people only meet your facade. They never get to encounter the real you. They either fall for the mask, forcing you to keep wearing it, or they see through it and turn away. That's why so many intelligent, capable people reach midlife feeling drained, burnt out, surrounded by others yet disconnected. They've spent years being the one who looks composed, accomplished, successful. But when the noise quietens, they feel empty, because you cannot fake your way into intimacy. So if performance isn't the answer, what is? This is where I introduce the first element of my framework, the authentic connection pyramid. It's simple but powerful. At the base lies surface, where almost everyone lives. It's the polite conversation, the small talk, the safe anecdotes. There's nothing wrong with it. It's where connection begins. But if you remain there, you will always feel stuck. The next level is shared reality. This is where things start to feel real. You both acknowledge what's happening in the moment. You admit the awkward pause. You share a genuine observation. Suddenly, there's a spark, because in that moment, you're actually on the same page. And at the top lies emotional resonance. This is where authentic connection lives. It's when you share not only your thoughts, but your feelings. When you let others sense your joy, your excitement, your sadness, your vulnerability. And when they reciprocate, a bond forms. This is where people feel magnetically drawn to you, where intimacy and trust are built. Here's the difficult truth. Out of fear, most people never leave the surface. They stay in the polite zone, hoping that one day, somehow, a deeper connection will just happen. But it doesn't. Unless you move beyond the surface, you'll never experience the resonance that gives life its meaning. Here's the perspective shift that changes everything. Connection doesn't begin with what you say. It doesn't start with a clever story, the perfect joke, or the right line. It starts with how you feel in that moment. If you're tense, guarded, performing, others feel it. Their bodies register it instantly, even if their minds don't. And they respond in kind, keeping their own guard up. But when you're grounded, open, and present, when you allow yourself to feel the moment, you give the other person permission to do the same. That's when true connection begins. So stop obsessing over the perfect words. Stop rehearsing the right thing to say. Instead, tune into your mental, emotional, and physical states. Because when you shift how you feel, everything else aligns. This is the foundation of the Authentic Connection Accelerator. Now, perhaps you're thinking, all of this sounds fine in theory, but what if being real simply isn't enough? What if I show my true self and people don't like it? It's a fair concern, but pretending guarantees disconnection. When you're authentic, the people who stay are those who value you for who you genuinely are. And that's the only basis for connection that lasts. Or perhaps you're wondering, does this mean throwing away everything I've learned about confidence or making a good impression? Not at all. Confidence still matters. But genuine confidence doesn't come from rehearsed lines or carefully crafted masks. It comes from being centered, owning what you feel in the moment and letting that lead. That's the kind of presence people find irresistible. And here's perhaps the toughest obstacle of all. Even when you grasp this concept, even if you understand the authentic connection pyramid inside and out, when the pressure mounts, your body betrays you. You tense up, you retreat into your head, you fall back into old habits. In the next video, I'll show you how to change that in real time, how to stay grounded and present instead of sabotaging yourself. Before we finish, I'd love to hear from you. Connection isn't abstract. It's lived in the moments that matter most. So tell me in the comments, where do you feel this struggle most right now? Is it on your dates, in your relationship, or at work? Your answer will help you see yourself more clearly and prepare you for what's coming next. Because in the next video, we'll go deeper. We'll explore why, even when you understand all of this, your body still betrays you. You tense, you withdraw, you default to old patterns. And most importantly, I'll show you how to change that, so you can remain grounded, open, and connected. Scroll down, leave your comment, and share where this resonates most. This is the first step towards creating connection that is both authentic and real. Thank you so much for watching. I look forward to welcoming you to the next video. Until then, David Tian, signing out.